Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear brothers and sisters. Today, we embark on a journey that is not just about financial gain, but about enriching our lives in a holistic manner. A journey towards building wealth, guided by the timeless principles of Islam. These principles are not just about material wealth, but about spiritual and moral wealth as well. Many believe that wealth is only for a select few. They think that financial success is reserved for those born into privilege or those who have certain advantages. This is not the Islamic way. Islam teaches us that wealth is a blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it is accessible to all who seek it with the right intentions and efforts. Islam teaches us that prosperity is achievable for all who strive for it, with sincerity and dedication. It encourages us to seek knowledge, work hard, and be honest in our dealings. This is not a path to riches overnight. It is a gradual process that requires patience and perseverance. This is a journey of patience, perseverance, and constant learning. Just like a marathon runner trains for months, we too must prepare ourselves for this journey. We will look at the lives of our beloved Prophet Muhammad and his companions, the Sahaba. Their lives were filled with trials and tribulations, yet they remained steadfast. Their stories are filled with valuable lessons of resilience, faith, and the importance of community. These lessons can guide us towards financial success, all while remaining firmly rooted in our faith. They teach us that true wealth is not just in our bank accounts, but in our hearts and minds. Remember, wealth in Islam is not just about accumulating money. It is about creating a balance between our material and spiritual lives. In the current era of technological advancement, there are numerous opportunities to earn a living while adhering to Islamic principles. One can engage in online businesses, freelance work, or even develop apps and software that provide value to the community. It's important to ensure that all earnings are halal by avoiding any form of interest, riba, and ensuring that the business practices are ethical and in line with Islamic teachings. This is a journey towards financial freedom and spiritual growth. It is about finding a balance between our worldly responsibilities and our spiritual obligations. Let's take the first step together, inshallah. Together, we can achieve great things and create a better future for ourselves and our communities. The Sahaba, the companions of Prophet Muhammad, were not just men and women of faith. They were individuals who embodied the spirit of entrepreneurship and innovation in their daily lives. They were pioneers, entrepreneurs, and skilled individuals who laid the foundation for a thriving community. Their contributions went beyond spiritual guidance. They were instrumental in establishing economic stability and growth. They understood the importance of hard work and striving for financial independence. Their dedication to their trades and businesses was a testament to their commitment to self-sufficiency and community welfare. Take the example of Abdur Rahman bin Awf, RA, one of the most notable companions. His story is a remarkable example of resilience and entrepreneurial spirit. He migrated to Medina with nothing but the clothes on his back, leaving behind his wealth and possessions in Mecca. Despite this, he did not let his circumstances deter him. The Prophet Muhammad paired him with a local Ansar, who offered him half his wealth and even proposed to let him marry his daughter. This gesture of brotherhood and support was significant, yet Abdur Rahman bin Awf, RA, had a different vision for himself. Abdur Rahman bin Awf, RA, politely declined, choosing instead to work hard and build his own wealth through trade. He asked to be shown the marketplace, where he began trading in dried yogurt and butter. Another shining example is Khadijah, RA, the Prophet's beloved wife. Her story is one of remarkable success and integrity in business. She was a successful businesswoman in her own right, managing her own trade caravans and employing others to conduct business on her behalf. Her reputation for honesty and fairness was well known throughout the region. She managed her own trade caravans and was known for her honesty and business acumen. Her ability to lead and manage large-scale trade operations was unparalleled. Her wealth was a source of support for the early Muslim community. She used her resources to aid those in need and to support the mission of the Prophet, demonstrating that wealth can be a powerful tool for good. These stories teach us valuable lessons. They remind us that wealth is not a result of luck or inheritance alone, but of hard work, determination, and ethical conduct. Wealth is not a result of luck or inheritance alone. It comes from hard work, determination, and a willingness to take calculated risks. The Sahaba exemplified these qualities in their pursuit of financial independence and community prosperity. It comes from hard work, determination, and a willingness to take calculated risks. Their entrepreneurial spirit was not just about personal gain, but about contributing to the welfare of the entire community. The Sahaba serve as our role models, showing us that financial success can be achieved while upholding the highest Islamic principles. Their lives are a testament to the fact that faith and entrepreneurship can go hand in hand, leading to a balanced and fulfilling life. Today we can draw inspiration from their stories and apply their principles to our own lives. By embracing hard work, ethical conduct, and a spirit of innovation, we too can achieve success and contribute positively to our communities. The legacy of the Sahaba continues to inspire generations, reminding us that with faith, determination, and a commitment to excellence, we can overcome any challenge and achieve our goals. As a Muslim teenager, there are several ways to earn halal money. Start a small business, such as selling handmade crafts or offering tutoring services. Look for part-time jobs that align with Islamic values, like working at a local halal restaurant or a community center. Utilize online platforms to offer services like graphic design, writing, or social media management. Invest in learning new skills that can help you in the future, such as coding or digital marketing. Always ensure that your earnings come from ethical and permissible sources, and avoid any form of interest or gambling. Remember, the key is to work hard, stay honest, and seek Allah's blessings in all your endeavors. The Quran and Hadith are filled with verses and narrations that guide us towards financial prosperity and ethical wealth management. These sacred texts provide a comprehensive framework for how Muslims should approach wealth, emphasizing not just the accumulation of riches, but also the ethical considerations and responsibilities that come with it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, "And it is He who has made you successors upon the earth and has raised some of you above others in degrees of rank, that He may try you through what He has given you." This verse underscores the concept of stewardship, reminding us that our wealth and resources are a trust from Allah, meant to be used wisely and justly. Indeed, your Lord is swift in penalty, but indeed He is forgiving and merciful. Quran 6-265. This duality of Allah's nature serves as both a warning and a comfort, urging us to be mindful of our actions while also reassuring us of His boundless mercy. This verse reminds us that wealth is a test from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is not merely a means to an end, but a significant aspect of our spiritual journey. How we handle our wealth can either bring us closer to Allah or lead us astray. We will be held accountable for how we earn, spend, and distribute our wealth. This accountability extends to every penny we earn and spend, making it crucial to ensure that our financial dealings are transparent and ethical. The Quran also emphasizes the importance of seeking halal earnings. Halal income is not just about avoiding haram sources, but also about ensuring that our work and business practices are fair and just. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "O you who have believed, eat from the good things which we have provided for you and be grateful to Allah, if it is indeed He whom you worship." Quran 2-172. This verse highlights the importance of gratitude and the recognition that all our provisions come from Allah. The Prophet further elaborated on the importance of halal income. He emphasized that the purity of our earnings directly impacts the acceptance of our prayers and acts of worship. He said, "A time will come upon the people when a man will not care how he gets his money, whether legally or illegally." Bukhari. This hadith serves as a stark warning about the erosion of ethical standards in the pursuit of wealth. These verses and narrations highlight the importance of aligning our financial pursuits with Islamic principles. They remind us that our financial activities are not separate from our spiritual lives, but are deeply interconnected. We are encouraged to seek wealth ethically, spend it responsibly, and share it generously. By doing so, we not only fulfill our religious obligations, but also contribute to the well-being of our communities and society at large. The act of giving, especially in charity, purifies our wealth and brings us closer to Allah, fostering a sense of unity and compassion among us.